welcome back to another beer of the week. If you guys don't follow me on social media like Twitter or Instagram, the information will be in the description below. I post everything that has to do with beer. I post almost every beer that I drink. I use the InstaSnap feature quite a bit instead of Snapchat. But yeah, so I just picked up a few 4-packs of these. If you follow me on Twitter or anything like that, then you know. So the beer of the week, if you haven't already guessed, is Block15's Juice Joint. And I got this beer not too long ago. It was canned on the 31st of last month. So, and also right here on the bottom says fresh packed right there, the date. So I got this not too long ago. There's a bottle shop very close to me that I go to sometimes, and the first day that they got this, I was actually the first one in the store to pick up a couple 6-packs or 4-packs, sorry. And I asked the guy, I was like, hey, is there a limit on this? Because I know usually, you know, can releases, they always limit you like 1 or 2. I asked him, he was like, no, there's no limit. I'm like, really? I was like, huh, should I even like get more than 1 4-pack of this? Like, if there's no limit, like what's wrong with the beer? Is it not good? So I was initially going to get 1 4-pack, but then he kind of talked me into getting 2, and I'm really grateful that he did, because my brother went back to get some that same night, and they were completely sold out. I think they had like 10 cases or something like that, but of course with no limit, they sold out extremely quick. I thought they were going to last at least a week, you know. But yeah, I'm really glad that I picked up 2 4-packs and not just 1, because I drank 1 already. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, then you already know this, but I've drank 1 already, and I'm not disappointed, I can tell you that. Like, I don't regret getting 2 4-packs. So let's get into what this beer is about. It is an IPA featuring CO2 hop extract and lupulin powder, 17% alcohol by volume. The can says, founded in 2008, Block 15 is brewer owned and operated for upcoming events, tabless, and bottle offerings. Visit block15.com. And this is the Dab Lab Juice Joint. The Dab Lab series focuses on vibrant, resinous, hoppy ales brewed with CO2 hop extract and select hop varieties. Juice Joint features kettle editions of Mosaic and Apollo extract, Columbus hops, and Citra lupulin powder. It was then double dry hopped with Galaxy and Columbus hops, as well as Citra and Mosaic lupulin powder, a heady combination that's packed with resin-dipped pineapple skunk and fresh squeezed twisted citrus, supported by a smooth body and balanced bitterness. So yeah, that's what it is, and here's a quick thing of the can. It's a pretty simple label, but nonetheless it looks pretty cool. Alright, well, let's get this into a glass and see what it smells like. Alright, so after pouring it into a glass, you can see it has tons of carbonation bubbles. It's pretty much everywhere. Pours about half a finger of just white head of just compact, tight bubbles. Let's see, if I put it to the light, it's not super hazy like, you know, like those hazy beer, New England style beers, but it is definitely hazy. It looks juicy and very carbonated, as you can see. It pours this bright orange yellow color, kind of like an orange that's not completely ripe yet, is what I would call it. Let's see what it smells like. So, if you watch my other video, I did another Block 15, I think last week. The sticky hands, super dank smelling, and citrus notes like, you know, grapefruit and all that. I don't know, if you haven't watched it, go check it out. But for this beer, it has a very similar smell to it, but not as danky at all. Definitely more citrusy than dank. I smell like grapefruit, oranges, you know, the typical citrus smells. And slight dankness, like there's not a whole lot of like, it doesn't like, you know, hit you right in the face like the sticky hands did with the dank smell, but definitely the dankiness is there. The head looks like it dissipated pretty quickly there, but there's still a white film over top of it. But yeah, like citrus notes for sure, like oranges, tangerines, grapefruit. Smell a little bit of like this resin smell to it, I guess. Yeah, but primarily just oranges and grapefruit and tangerines. Let's give this a taste. Yeah, just notes of oranges and tangerine peels, and on the finish, it's a very smooth beer, by the way. Very smooth. Like, it's extremely easy drinking. The mouth feels great. It has this like thicker consistency to it, but not. It's not like you gotta chew it, but it is definitely a little thicker than, you know, your regular IPA. When it finishes, I'm still having it in my mouth actually. This slight bitterness, and it's kind of sweet at the end, like if you ate oranges, I suppose, and you know after you swallow, you still get that sweet orangey taste in the back of your tongue. That's what I'm getting right here. Bitterness is not overwhelming at all. Again, it's an IPA, so you know expect it to be bitter, but this is not bad at all. Yeah, oranges, maybe tangerines. I said I smelled it, but I think definitely like maybe mandarin oranges and tangerines. It's not boozy or anything. Yeah, it goes down super easy, very smooth. At 7%, you wouldn't think this is, you know, even that close in ABV. Yeah, very easy drinking beer. Orange, cloudy. It's weird because after all those carbonation bubbles dissipated, they're all pretty much all gone now. It looks like it's a little bit more hazy than when I initially poured it. Like this looks, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it is a little bit more hazy than when I first poured it. I'm not sure why that is, but it definitely looks great. It goes with the whole haze craze that's going on right now, and I think that's what they were trying to achieve here with the whole juice joint, you know. But yeah, the haze craze and the whole juice IPA, that's everywhere now. That is the hot topic. I'm gonna give it a final taste, and we'll move on to what I think. Some alcohol lacing there. But yeah, super easy beer to put down. Tangerines, like I said, oranges, kind of resiny, danky, yes, but not like sticky hands. Sticky hands was extremely danky, smell and taste, and there was way more resin and pine taste to that. There's a little bit of resin taste to this, not as much as sticky hands. But this is definitely a very smooth beer, very easy to drink. Between the two beers, Sticky Hands or this, I mean, they're the same beer, but one's an Imperial and one's a IPA. So, if I had to pick, I think this is easier to drink, and definitely is a juice bomb compared to the other one, Sticky Hands. But both are very good, and you know, in their own ways. I don't know if I could pick one, honestly. Like, this is definitely a juice bomb over Sticky Hands. And, like I said, it's super easy to drink. And, whereas Sticky Hands, it's also very smooth and easy to drink, being at, I think, 8.1 or something for an Imperial. This is a lot easier to drink, goes down way smoother. Not way smoother, smoother. Both are very good beers. Yeah, wouldn't be able to tell you which one I prefer more, honestly. But since Sticky Hands is so readily available for me, and this not so much, like it sells out so freaking fast, it makes no sense. Sticky Hands would always be like around for me, which I'm kind of sad because I wish this was always around as well. So let's get on to the reviews. So since this beer is it's relatively new, and so I couldn't find anything on Beer Advocate. So what I did find was like a few reviews on Untapped. Not a few. There's 270 ratings actually, but yeah, I'm just gonna read through a few of them because Untapped, it's like Snapchat for beer, so there's not a whole lot of detail to read. But let's see here. So Brian H says no juiciness really, but has that great typical dankness a la Sticky Hands. So yeah, I don't know. It was pretty juicy to me. I felt like I got a lot of that orange taste and a lot of that tangerine taste, but different palate, different taste, right? But it definitely has that typical dankness of like Sticky Hands, but like I said, not as potent, I guess. Moving on to, let's see here, there's like this isn't even a whole lot to read. Tristan P says this beer is ridic, and he gave it 4.5 suns, I guess, out of 5. See if I can find another one where someone says something about it. Let's see, show more. I cannot show more unless I log in. Well, I'm not gonna log in, so let's see. Oh, okay, Sean H says 5 ounce so I can drive. He gave it 5 suns out of 5. So yeah, like I said, different people taste different things. So, but overall, this beer got 4.35 suns out of 5. So, Block 15, they're doing big things. They're releasing a lot of beers that are sought after here. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Very similar to what people gave it overall on Untapped at 4.35, I think. But yeah, solid 4 just because of the drinkability and the juiciness, even though some people may not feel the same way as I do. But yeah, for the juiciness and drinkability, I'm going to give it a 4. I just wish that it was more of like, they branched out more and didn't do so much of the citrus taste to it, like oranges, tangerines, and all that, all the citrus notes. But, do more like, a mango, pineapple, kind of, do something a little different. Although I know there are other IPAs out there, other juice bombs that do, those flavors. But, it is what it is. Very drinkable beer. Definitely worth trying if you can get your hands on it. I recommend it for sure. Would I get it again? Hell yeah, I get it again. Come on, I got 2 4-packs of it. I really wish I got more, actually. But yeah, that is the beer of the week. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below what you think about the beer. I'm trying to make these videos a lot shorter, so you don't have to sit through like 15-16 minutes of my videos. But yeah, leave a comment below what you think about the video, what you think about the beer. Have you had it? Do you think it's great? Do you think it's trash? Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys next week. But remember, dream big dreams and believe all things are possible. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you for watching.